Hello, here's a quick video going over mailing lists and communication through our mailing lists in Tourismo. So under engagement, you will find mailing lists. And here are the different lists that we have pre-generated in your Tourismo account. We'll have the app users, who are anybody that has downloaded the app and is a user of the app, that hasn't opted out of receiving communication. We have your administrators, your collaborators, and then there's just a general main list. We don't automatically put anybody in here. This is just something that we have that you can put new users into, as well as you can create your own list to give different segments to your audience. So digging into the app users, for instance, you have the name of your list here. This is all internal. This is just so you know what this list is all about, as well as a description. You can also customize the unsubscribe email, the thanks for subscribing email, and the subscription confirmation email. If you don't set these, it'll just be a generic template that sends out. So it still get an email in all of these cases, but you can add your own flair and your own messaging into these if you choose to. Under the subscribers tab is where we can manually add subscribers as well as delete subscribers. We can also upload a CSV from a different source. So if we had an existing mailing list from, say, MailChimp, we would be able to upload those into their own list or add it to this existing list. And then under communications, where a lot of the functionality comes in, if we hit to create communication, that will give us a blank communication line that we can start to edit. Just like this, I'm going to go in here, give a name and a subject for our communication, and then we can start editing the message body, whatever it is that we are pushing out into the world. Over on the right is where we can select our communication channel. We can send this as a push notification through the mobile app, or we can send it directly as an email, or we can send it as both. Keeping in mind that there is different compatibility with the messaging that we put in here. So pictures and stuff like that and links might act differently between email and push notifications. Just keeping that in mind. When we select push notification or emails, that opens up additional options that are related to those things. So for instance, with push notifications, we can link directly to specific content within the app. So if we are promoting an event, we can link them to the events, or if there's say a new challenge, we can link to the challenges in the notifications. When they tap that notification, it'll bring them right to the content that we are trying to promote. And then further, if we have an owner set, you should be whoever is creating this right now. So I'm Robert, so that's why the owner is set to me, but you can set up the owner to anybody that you would like. From here, you can send a test push notification to yourself or send a test email so that you can see what the communication is going to look like before you commit the message to your audience. Once you're done, you can choose to send it immediately, or you can schedule it and send it later. And then you can always delete the communication if you're done with it. I'm just going to delete it here. And then heading back to our mailing list. The final piece of the mailing list is how do we get people to sign themselves up? Every mailing list will have an embed code. This can be embedded onto your website as a form, and people can subscribe to your mailing list, whether that's it's a newsletter or whatever the list is. Every list will have its own embed code that you can do, and you can surface this on your website and allow people to sign themselves up for whatever mailing list or whatever audience that they belong to.